Welcome everyone back to the North Penn High School Navy Gym for another girls volleyball game we have for you. Tonight we have the undefeated North Penn Knights playing the guest Pennridge Rams. Now, I'm Ethan Fox, and you are watching us on either North Penn Television, or you might be listening to us on WNPV Lansdale, 98.5 FM, 1440 AM. Now we're currently getting into introductions for each of the teams. How are we feeling, Tara?
Good, how are you?
We're doing great. I mean, we've got a great game coming up here.
Number 7,
Currently we're seeing
Van
the sophomores coming in. We're seeing all sorts of people coming in from the varsity. It's great to see.
Number 13, sophomore Sienna Angelina. Number 14, junior Sophie Petrusilova. Number 24, junior Teju Arun. Number 27, junior captain Maya Mikulski. Number 12, senior Kate Donaldson. Number 21, senior captain Madeline Petrusilova. And number 15, senior captain Val Mikulski. Head coach for the Knights, Gina Albano, chief assistant by John Tunsier.
All right, so we're seeing some great sportsmanship at both teams as they say hello to each other, getting ready for a great sportsman-like game. It's always great to see this. Some great cheering from the crowd as this game begins. It's a big game, everyone. Very excited to see how this goes as the teams get ready, up in a huddle, getting ready for this game to begin. For those who are new to volleyball, this game will be played a best of 5 sets, with each set going up to 25 points. And then, of course, on the last one, there will be a 15-point set instead if it does end up making it to a 5th set. If the game ends up on a 24-24 or a 14-14, the winner of the set will have to get a 2-point lead. So, you see the starters from Pennridge coming on as North Penn lets out a cheer, getting ready for the first set of our match. Looks like we're seeing several players coming on to the field. Looks like number 15 for North Penn, that's Isabel Mikulski, will be serving. So move into the play. Looks like North Penn's number 12, Kate Donaldson, will be their libero. And then number 4, Sloan Gochin on Pennridge will be theirs. As we see Isabel getting ready for the serve. Great serve from number 15 there. Attempted tap. And it looks like that will
North Penn's first point.
That will be the first point for North Penn due to more than 3 touches on Pennridge's side. Mikulski setting up for a second serve. A bump, a set, and a quick tap from number 14, Sofia Petrusilova on North Penn, as Mikulski sets up for her 3rd serve of the set.
North Penn already having a great start here.
Set there, bump from number 12 on Pennridge. Number 16 goes for a bump, and number 7 tries to go for a spike. Unfortunately, it does not make it over the net, and that is North Penn's 3rd
point.
Number 15, Mikulski, coming back for a 4th serve. Serve goes over. An attempted bump from Pennridge libero number 4, but the ball does go out of bounds. Another point for North Penn as they set up for another serve.
Pennridge still has a lot of support on the sideline.
North Penn, number 15, great serve. Great bump from number 4 on Pennridge. Number 15 on North Penn goes up for a set. And that is a great kill from number 15, Isabel Mikulski.
Having a great game already. I mean, player of the game a few games ago. Keeping that energy going forward for our girls undefeated in volleyball.
Absolutely. Number 15 setting up for a serve. Over the net. And straight
Out of bounds.
out. That is going to be out of bounds. That is going to be Pennridge's first point as it becomes North Penn 5, Pennridge 1, as number 12, Maggie Dikatowski on Pennridge sets up for her first serve. A serve, a bump, a set from North Penn, and a spike from North Penn. A dive from
Great
Pennridge.
save.
Pennridge going over. North Penn set. North Penn set. A spike from North Penn. 2 touches for Pennridge. Ball goes back over. A bump from North Penn. Set from North Penn.
Oh, and out of bounds from number 7 on North Penn.
That's a great attempted spike from North Penn, but unfortunately it did go just out of bounds. Scoring Pennridge their second point as Pennridge, number 12, Maggie Dikatowski, sets up for her second serve.
Great back-to-back there from Pennridge and North Penn.
And a bump from North Penn, set from North Penn, another set, bump from Pennridge, set from Pennridge, spike from Pennridge, and that goes straight into North Penn territory. Third point for Pennridge. Claps from both the team and the bleachers as Pennridge sets up for their fourth serve. The score is North Penn 5, Pennridge 3 of this first set.
Yeah, Pennridge is not letting it get to them so far. They're doing great.
Pennridge serves, North Penn bump, North Penn set, and a spike from North Penn.
Oh!
And that is an attempted block from Pennridge. Unfortunately, the player is not able to get it. It was a great spike from North Penn as they score their 6th point, regaining the serve. Number 7, North Penn, Holland Van Doyen will be going for the serve. She serves, goes right over the net, bump from Pennridge, set from Pennridge, and a
Spike right off the net.
attempted spike. North Penn blocks that right back into Pennridge territory with Van Doyen going back for her second serve. Score 7-3. Great serve, a bump and a set from Pennridge. A bump from North Penn, set from North Penn, set from North Penn. Bump from Pennridge, set Pennridge, set North Penn, bump North Penn, set North Penn, set North Penn, set North Penn, bump Pennridge, Pennridge bump. And
Off the net.
Pennridge is not able to get that final bump back into North Penn territory. North Penn scoring their 8th point as number 7 Van Doyen sets up for another serve. She gets the serve. Pennridge gets a bump, another bump, and an attempted spike from Pennridge Rams, but they are not able to get over the net.
Pennridge is fighting hard here, doing pretty good. They're not performing badly, just not being able to get the point.
Exactly, and it looks like Pennridge will take their first timeout. For those new to volleyball, that will be a 60-second timeout for Pennridge. And as we continue on, they have 2 timeouts for each set. There's a total of up to 5 sets. Pennridge looking to strategize after what's happened. There's been a great streak from North Penn, especially when they have possession. But when Pennridge has been able to get possession and their serves, they've been able to do great. Tara, what do you think?
I think that North Penn's had a strong start. Pennridge, despite only having 3 points against North Penn, they're still looking strong.
And as we continue on back into these final 20 seconds of the timeout, both teams looking to strategize, see how they continue on. Pennridge especially seeing how they can regain that momentum and continue on in this first set. The current score is North Penn 9 to Pennridge 3. Still very much anybody's set as time ticks down. Both teams move back onto the court. North Penn's number 7, Holland Van Doyen, sets up for her serve. Great serve from Van Doyen. North Penn able to recover Pennridge's set back. North Penn spike.
Oh, up to the ceiling. And out of bounds. Pennridge trying to recover that.
Great try from Pennridge. Unfortunately, that ball went just out of bounds, scoring North Penn another point with Van Doyen continuing to keep up that momentum. Van Doyen serves. Pennridge bump and a set.
And out of bounds.
Straight out of bounds for Pennridge. North Penn capitalizing off of that, trying to continue their momentum.
Pennridge still staying positive. Coach shouting at them with some positive compliments, I'm sure.
Good, some good reinforcement. Van Doyen goes for the serve. Pennridge bumps and spikes back into North Penn territory.
And it's a point for North Penn.
Looks like that is a point for North Penn. That's going to bring the score up to North Penn 12, Pennridge 3, as North Penn number 7 Van Doyen sets up for another set. A great set. Pennridge able to bump. Another bump and set right over. North Penn.
Oh, and it hits the net.
North Penn trying to spike back over the net, but unfortunately they are just not close enough. With Pennridge getting another point, trying to regain that momentum, as their number 4, Sloan Gochin, will go in for her
Set.
serve. Well done from Sloan. That bounced right out of one of the North Penn players' hands and out of bounds. Just well done serve, bringing their score up to 5 against North Penn's 12, trying to keep that momentum going. Great serve from Sloan. North Penn with a set and a spike. Pennridge able to keep it in the air.
Oh, just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds for Pennridge. How are we feeling about this so far, Tess?
I think Pennridge is doing a pretty good job staying positive. I mean, honestly, I think they still got a chance here.
I see the same thing as well. Looks like North Penn's number 27, Maya Mikulski, is sitting up for a serve.
Oh.
And we see a repeat of what Pennridge was able to do with North Penn, vice versa. North Penn serving right into Pennridge's hands, but unfortunately the ball goes out of bounds. North Penn 14, Pennridge 5. Another serve from North Penn. 2 bumps from Pennridge, and a spike getting blocked by North Penn's number 13, Sienna Andolina.
Little celebration on North Penn's sideline there.
Great celebration from both teams, making sure that these teams stay positive and encouraged, as number 27, Maya Mikulski, sets up for another serve from North Penn. Great serve. Pennridge able to recover that. North Penn blocking. Pennridge trying to set and bring that ball over the net, but unfortunately they are not able to. North Penn scoring another point, bringing the score up to 16-5 for this first set of the game. North Penn setting up for another serve.
And out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That's going to get Pennridge another point, hoping to get that serve so they can regain that momentum. Only 10 points down from North Penn. Pennridge is going to be trying to get that ball back over into North Penn territory and get a point. A couple of swaps for Pennridge. It looks like that will be number 3 for Pennridge. That will be Emma Hill going for a serve. Right over. Good bumps from North Penn. Great spike.
Ooh, great shot right there. Almost nearly out of bounds, but able to keep it in.
That was excellent from North Penn. Just inbounds, able to score that point and regain the serve. Doing 17-6. Looks like North Penn's number, looks like 14, Sophie, Petrusilova will be going for a serve. Ridge bump, set, spike.
Oh, right before 12 can get it. Great spike there.
A great kill from Pennridge. North Penn's number 12, Kate Donaldson, trying to dive and bump that ball, but not quick enough. Pennridge's number 8, Chloe Wint, going for her serve. Great serve.
North Penn spike. Ford just not able to get it. Completely fine.
Great spike from North Penn. I mean, Tara, we're seeing a lot more of a back and forth here. What do you think?
I think that Pennridge is coming back a little bit. May be able to win the set if they have a huge comeback here, but still looking good.
North Penn with a set. Back over to North Penn. North Penn bumps and spikes.
Out of bounds.
Straight out of bounds for North Penn. That was a good try from number 21, Madeline Petrusilova. Fortunately, that ball goes right out of bounds, giving the serve back to Pennridge. We're seeing a lot more back and forth here, unlike seeing the beginning of the set. Largely North Penn dominated, so there's very much a chance Pennridge could regain momentum and try this out. Pennridge getting set for the serve. That's going to be number 28, Lucy Lillo. Great serve from Pennridge. North Penn going for a spike.
Great!
North Penn going for a spike back in. Pennridge, two players. It looks like number 12, Maggie Dekatowski, and number 3, Emma Hill, both trying to return that ball back to North Penn, but unfortunately falling just short. North Penn's Kate Donaldson, the libero, number 12, will be serving now with it looks like an 11-point lead over Pennridge. Pennridge goes for a bump set, spike.
Just out of bounds.
Out of bounds for Pennridge. North Penn bringing up to 22-8, just needing to score those 5 more points to win the set. North Penn's number 12, Kate Donaldson, turning for another serve. A great bump from Pennridge on that return.
Up to the ceiling.
Looks like
Point to
that's
North
gonna
Penn.
be a point for North Penn. Getting the score up to 21-8. Penn going for a serve. Straight over the net.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds for North Penn. That's going to bring serve back to Pennridge as they start to try and increase their lead this set. Trying to bring it back against the great wall that is the North Penn Knights. Pennridge Rams doing their best to try and regain some of that momentum, trying to stop North Penn in their tracks. Looks like it's going to be Pennridge's number 16, Aubrey Schultz, going for a serve. Great bump from North Penn, set North Penn, spike.
Oh, great from number 8 on Pennridge.
Pennridge going back over and out of bounds. It's going to be North Penn 22, Pennridge 9 as North Penn regains the serve. It seems so far that every time Pennridge has been able to get that ball, it does go straight over to North Penn. North Penn is able to keep that going. Looks like we're going to have number 15 North Penn, Isabel Mikulski, going up for a serve for the second time. Great serve. 2 bumps from Pennridge. Another bump over to North Penn. Doing their best here. Bump, set, spike. Pennridge keeping that ball in the air. Trying to get over the net to North Penn territory.
Great save from North Penn's libero right there. Dove in.
It was a great try from North Penn. North Penn's number 12 libero, Kate Donaldson, tried to get that ball, but just fell just short. Pennridge scoring that point. Number 12, Maggie Dekatowski serving now. Right over. North Penn keeping it in the air. Bump, set, spike. Pennridge, 2 sets. And
Oh, on the net. Honestly, Pennridge still keeping a great attitude here. North Penn is winning 23-10. Honestly, Pennridge still playing great.
I agree. It's well done here. And North Penn, even with a 13-point lead, still keeping in mind that there are more sets here as they go on for the next serve. As we saw right there, Pennridge celebrating that North Penn serve went right out of bounds. Pennridge seizing every opportunity they can to try and gain points. A 12-point deficit. Pennridge Rams, number 4, Sloan Gochin, setting up for a serve.
And another point for Pennridge.
That is going to hit the line in North Penn's territory. A great serve from Pennridge. A great ace from number 4, bringing them up to 12 points against North Penn's 23. Pennridge Rams with the serve. North Penn bump. And right over. Pennridge keeping the ball in the air. Sending back over. North Penn Back and forth, back and forth. Great teamwork on both sides. It is just back
You can
and
hear the
forth.
cheering from the crowd. Pennridge's sideline, super hyped for that point.
Pennridge scoring a point. That's going to bring them up to 13 versus North Penn's 23. If they can keep this momentum, there's a very real chance they can catch back up. Pennridge going for a serve. North Penn keeping that ball up, going for a spike.
Oh, and right before Pennridge get it.
And that is going to bring it up to set point for North Penn with their 24 points against Pennridge's 13. They are serving. It looks like North Penn's number 27, Maya Mikulski, will be serving, trying to gain the final point of the set. She goes for a serve. Pennridge keeps it up. Brings it over the net. And that is going to go right to the ground in North Penn's territory. At this crucial moment, Pennridge regains possession with a 10-point deficit, 14 to 24.
Yeah, honestly, I think Pennridge staying positive. Still got some good plays in there.
Absolutely, they're scoring points wherever they can. I think it's doing great. Looks like we're seeing some more team swaps. How are we thinking the rest of this is going to go, Ava? Sarah?
Yeah, I think it's honestly, I think Pennridge, even though they're losing right now, they're definitely more sets. They definitely got a chance to win this.
I agree. As we see Pennridge, number 3, Emma Hill, setting up for a serve.
And are they able to save it? Yes, they are.
North Penn brings it back. Pennridge, some great teamwork from both sides. And that is going to go out of bounds.
Very close there.
North Penn getting their 25th point, gaining them the first set as both teams go back into their huddles to talk about the future. What do we think of that first set, Tara?
I think that was some great competition right there. 25-14, you know, not too close, but, you know, in later sets, we're definitely going to see some greater competition there. We've seen back and forth, out of bounds, you know, some insane saves from both teams.
I agree. It's been a pretty, there's been a lot of variety this set so far. I mean, we've seen points from almost everything here. It's great to see Pennridge continue to be positive, as you mentioned, throughout all of this, as they were able to gain quite a few points at the end, even if they were down. So I think at the beginning of that first set, they're struggling a little bit, but they started to gain momentum towards the end. I think as we move into the second set, we'll see a bit more of the Pennridge movement. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I think Pennridge is definitely staying positive. They have so much support on the sidelines and even in the crowd. This being at North Penn, you'd think there would be more North Penn than Pennridge. Honestly, I think it might be the opposite. It's great to see support for both teams here, but I think Pennridge definitely having that extra cheering on from their families, coaches, you know, everyone here. It's going to be great for them.
I agree. I think there's been a lot of great cheering for both teams, which is incredible to see. You see a lot of green T-shirts in the crowd, along with a lot of blue. A lot of North Penn and Pennridge families on both sides. Just a reminder that North Penn is still, their girls volleyball team, the Knights, are still currently undefeated. So it is incredible that the Rams are able to score that many points with how well North Penn is doing. We're seeing a little bit of dancing, a little bit of celebration from the Pennridge Rams as they keep their spirits up going into a couple more sets. Of course, everything can change in a set just because North Penn performed with such a great overpowering of Pennridge. We could definitely see a switch up. What do we think? Do you think we're going to see a switch up in the next set, Tara?
I think it's very possible. I think this next set is going to be a close one. I mean, you could see like Pennridge was showing up near the end, and even though North Penn was kind of overpowering them in the beginning, Pennridge stayed strong.
I agree. I think Pennridge being able to stay strong, especially throughout all of this, I genuinely think they definitely started a little slow, like I said, but they're ramping up. I think especially towards the end, the issue is definitely keeping momentum. It seems like a lot of the times when Pennridge would have possession of the ball, being able to serve, it would very quickly get turned over to North Penn, and then they would be able to score points. I think if Pennridge is able to keep that ball away from North Penn, we'll see a lot more points scored from Pennridge, but it definitely has to be consecutive, as we've seen. North Penn is very good at getting points over and over and over in a row. As the clock ticks down with less than 15 seconds until the second set, North Penn and Pennridge getting their final plans together. Coaches getting everyone encouraged and ready as we continue on into the second set. All right, North Penn getting back onto the court. Seeing a couple switch-ups, but largely the same. Pennridge also moving around some of their players, getting some new players on the court. Both teams looking ready to play, ready to move, and ready to score some points. So it'll be interesting to see how this set goes.
Yeah, honestly, I think Pennridge definitely has a chance to win during the set. As we see number 12 on Pennridge getting ready.
Yep, that's number 12 on Pennridge, Maggie Dekatowski setting up for a serve. North Penn, bump set spike. Unfortunately, that spike does not get over the net. That scores Pennridge their first point, off to an early lead. Pennridge, number 12, that's going to be Maggie Dekatowski setting up for her second serve of the set.
And right over the head of North Penn.
That's right, that's going to go straight out of bounds from Pennridge's serve. North Penn, number 15, that's going to be Isabel Mikulski, getting ready with a 1-1 second set, going for her serve. And that was a great attempt from the libero, number 4 on Pennridge. Gochin trying to get that ball back up in the air, going for a dive. Unfortunately, it does not go high enough and goes to the net. Scoring another point for North Penn as Mikulski sets up for another serve. Goes right over.
And right off the net.
Unfortunately, Pennridge is not able to return that. This is like we saw in the first set. When North Penn gets moving, they get moving. Pennridge is going to have to break this momentum in order to score some points. North Penn going for another serve. Pennridge bumping, setting, spiking.
Deflected right from North Penn. North Penn winning 4-1.
That was a great block from North Penn's number 27, Maya Mikulski, going right up against that net and blocking that ball back into Rams territory. North Penn sets up for another serve. Pennridge, bump, set, spike.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds. It's going to be a 5th point for North Penn as they continue on their streak of points. We're going to have to see if there is a big Pennridge disruption that can give the ball back to them. North Penn with a serve. Bump, set, spike from Pennridge.
Yep.
And that was an attempted block from Pennridge. Unfortunately, the ball did appear to be held as opposed to tapped, and that's going to give possession back to Pennridge with number 4, Sloan Gochin, as we've seen many times already this game, going for a serve.
I think this is a great chance for Pennridge to get some more points here.
I agree. North Penn able to bring that serve up in the air.
And off the net.
And off the net for North Penn. Pennridge incredibly excited to get a 3rd point this set. It's a close set already. Only 2-point deficit between Pennridge and North Penn. As Pennridge tries to keep that momentum going. As the Rams number 4 sets up for another serve. North Penn keeping that ball in the air. Bringing it over to Rams territory. Rams tapping it back.
Oh, Mikulski dives for it. Unfortunately, does not get it.
And that was a great try from number 15, North Penn, trying to get that ball back. But Pennridge is keeping their momentum going, as we predicted in this second set. Trying to even it out as Pennridge goes for a serve. North Penn keeps the ball in the air.
And a net. It's a tie game now.
And back to the net for North Penn. Like Tara said, this is a tie game now. 5-5 for this second set. Pennridge has got their wheels spinning, getting ready to keep that momentum going, trying to win this second set. Now Pennridge number 4 sets up for another serve. North Penn brings it back over. Pennridge with 2 bumps and a spike.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Just when Pennridge was starting to get that momentum going, North Penn steals it back. North Penn now with a 1-point lead, 6-5 against Pennridge, as it looks like North Penn's number 7, Holland Van Doyen, sets up for a serve. Pennridge returning the serve. North Penn sets, bump, spike,
And off the net.
and off the net.
Tie game again.
Tie game again. This is close already. This is nothing like the first set we saw. Pennridge is ready to defend against North Penn now that they've gotten the hang of that first set. The second set's going to be close, folks.
Yeah, honestly, Pennridge definitely got a chance to win this one here.
Absolutely. Pennridge, number 3, Emma Hill, setting up for a serve. Great serve from Hill. And a great serve from Hill as he gets a kill right into North Penn territory.
Some cheering from Pennridge's sideline there. They're hyped.
Absolutely, as we have North Penn 6, Rams 7. Hill goes for a serve. Pennridge, 2 sets and a spike, blocked by North Penn. Pennridge gets an incredible spike as North Penn's libero, number 12, Kate Donaldson, tries to dive for that ball. Pennridge regaining possession in the lead by 2 points. Pennridge Rams 8, North Penn Knights 6. Still anyone's set. Hill setting up for another serve. And North Penn returns. And another great kill from North Penn as Pennridge tries to bump, but the ball just goes straight out of bounds, gaining North Penn another point, keeping this score relatively even. North Penn 7, Pennridge 8. As North Penn's number 27, Maya Mikulski, goes for a serve.
And off the net.
And after that ball bounces off the net, Pennridge is unable to return that serve, tying the game once again, 8-8, as Mikulski goes for another serve. Mikulski with a serve.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds. That's going to bring it to Rams 9, North Penn 8. I mean, this is very neck and neck here. We could see this go all the way up into the 20s. Pennridge going for another serve. Let's see how it goes. North Penn keeping that ball up.
Deflected.
Spike and deflected. Pennridge.
And deflected by North Penn.
And deflected by North Penn. Seen some great blocks there. Both teams' spikes getting deflected by the other.
Very competitive game here.
Very competitive game here in one rally. As North Penn scores that point, time the game once again as we see them set up for a serve. North Penn serve. Pennridge keeps it up, goes for a spike.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds for Pennridge. We are seeing the back and forth that we saw in the middle of the first set as the teams grow more and more even. Still only a 1 point difference between the two with North Penn in the lead as they go for a serve. That is a great ace from North Penn, number 14. That is Sofia Petrusilova. A great serve there as North Penn
It's coming back a little bit.
It is. North Penn now with a 2 point lead, trying to keep that momentum going. Pennridge keeping it up. North Penn keeping it up. 2 bumps. Another bump over the net. Pennridge, bump, set, spike. And North Penn trying to deflect. And then number 12 going for a dive. Unfortunately, unable to get it. Back to this 1 point difference as Pennridge regains the serve.
We see some great cheering from Pennridge over here. They are hyped.
We are. We're seeing great sportsmanship and great encouragement from both teams. Rightfully so. Number 28 going for the serve. North Penn 3 sets.
Hits the ceiling.
Pennridge going over the net. North Penn.
Oh, blocked from Pennridge.
Blocked from Pennridge, but that block does go out of bounds, so North Penn gains the point as number 21, Madeline Petrusilova, sets up for another serve. Great serve from Petrusilova. Spike from Pennridge. Just in bounds. Just in bounds for Pennridge.
North Penn winning 12-11. We got a close game still.
Close game, truly. I mean, this really, the first one you could tell North Penn gained a lead pretty early on, but this one, I mean, this is really anyone's set here. We could see this go on for quite a while. Pennridge, number 16, that is Aubrey Schultz, going for a serve. North Penn bumps, sets, spikes.
Great block there.
Pennridge back into North Penn territory. North Penn keeping it up, back into Pennridge. Rams keeping that ball up, moving it over to the Knights. Knights, a couple sets and a spike. Pennridge keeping it up. Great rally here. Pennridge bringing it over.
And North Penn unable to save it. Pennridge is excited here. That was a great back and forth there.
That was a great rally there. Everyone was on the edge of their seats, and you saw the Pennridge Rams fans go crazy. Now with a tied up game, Pennridge Ram, number 16, sets up for a serve.
Oh, deflected right off of number 16 on Pennridge there. That was some great volleyball from the Knights.
That was great from the Knights. Hitting it number 16 on Pennridge, that is Aubrey Schultz, trying to get a set, but the ball just kept on moving, going straight out of bounds. 13-12 North Penn, as North Penn sets up for the serve. Great serve there.
Oh, an immediate.
It looks like there may have been a bit of confusion with Pennridge as North Penn gets the ace, bringing them up to a 2-point lead against the Rams. Number 12, Kate Donaldson, setting up for another serve. Great serve. Great bump from Pennridge, a set and a spike. North Penn spiking.
Oh, great pass.
Excellent, excellent teamwork there from both sides.
Oh, and a kill from North Penn.
As North Penn, truly, as Tara said, gets another great kill. I mean, we are seeing both sides of the court absolutely erupting whenever a team wins. This is always great to see an active, sportsman-like crowd encouraging our players on both sides as North Penn has a 3-point lead with number 12, Kate Donaldson, serving to Rams territory. Set, bump, spike.
And save from North Penn.
Save from North Penn 21. Back over to Pennridge Rams. Back over to North Penn. Set and spike. Pennridge keeping it up. So it's quite a rally here.
And off the net from Pennridge.
And
great volley.
This is a great volleyball from both teams. Another great rally this time going well from North Penn. A little star we've seen here, Teju Arun. We've seen her get several great spikes there in order to gain points. So as North Penn goes for another serve. Pennridge.
And off the net.
And
point for North Penn.
A point for North Penn as Pennridge tries to spike, but unfortunately does not get over the net.
And timeout for Pennridge.
That is a timeout for Pennridge. With a minute left on the clock, now down to around 50 seconds. Both teams seeing what they can do here. Smart from Pennridge as they started to lose that close game there. They are now down by 5. North Penn starting to kind of tire them out a little bit. North Penn, both teams in huddles discussing what they can do here. North Penn, how they can continue to grow this lead, and Pennridge, how they can start to make it back. How do you think the rest of the set's going to go, Tara?
Honestly, I think this is some great placement for a timeout for Pennridge. I mean, they're fading a little bit, but still have a lot of chances to stay strong here. I mean, they've been playing great against North Penn here. I'm excited to see how the rest of the set's going to go.
I agree. I think Pennridge could definitely make a comeback, as we saw from set 1 to set 2. They are not down by much, so taking a quick rest and a quick re-strategizing is smart from Pennridge here. As Pennridge Rams get back on the court. That is the end of the timeout. As both teams get back on the court. North Penn, number 12, Kate Donaldson, continuing to serve.
North Penn with a loud cheer over there.
Number 12 sets up for a serve. Right into Rams territory. Bump, set, spike. North Penn bumps that spike. And an attempted block from Pennridge, but once again we see Teju Arun with another incredible spike right back into Rams territory. North Penn's lead grown 17-13. I apologize, Pennridge scored that point as Pennridge's number 12 sets up for serve. Pennridge, spike back to North Penn. North Penn, great teamwork.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Now 2 points in a row for Pennridge. Whatever they did in that huddle, it is working. Deficit is now down to 3 as they grow those points. Pennridge, number 12. That is Maggie Dikotowski, serving right over to North Penn territory. The Knights keeping that ball up, spiking into Rams territory. Bump, set, spike.
And it was off the net, therefore North Penn's point.
Correct. North Penn's Knights getting ready for another point, regaining that momentum with a 4-point lead over Pennridge as North Penn's number 15, Isabella Mikulski, gets ready for a serve. And a great serve from Mikulski. 2 bumps and a spike from Pennridge.
Trying to block from North Penn right there. Honestly, I think if Pennridge gets the chance to get the ball more often, I think they'll be able to win the set here.
I agree, and with them immediately regaining that serving power, I can see a lot of potential here. Only down by 3, Pennridge Rams go for a serve. North Penn. North Penn spiking into Rams territory. Rams attempting to keep that ball up, but after hitting one of the players, continues to go out of bounds, scoring a point for North Penn. Back and forth, we see this possession go. North Penn number 7, that is Holland Van Doyen, goes to serve. Into Rams territory. Bump set spike.
Ooh, and that was a good point there for
That
Pennridge.
was a great point for Pennridge, right on the line, right inbounds for Pennridge as they bring it to 19-16. North Penn in the lead. Pennridge getting ready here to try and gain those points back. There's Pennridge, number 3, Emma Hill, getting ready for a serve.
And right off the net right there, a point for North Penn, 20-16.
That was an unfortunate serve from Hill, but of course Pennridge can still make it back. North Penn, number 27, going for a serve. See if they can get those final 5 points to finish off the set. Good serve from North Penn.
And out.
And out, unfortunately. Pennridge's number 3, Emma Hill, trying to bring that back, but the ball just kept on going. North Penn growing their lead to 5 points. Going for another serve, trying to keep that momentum going. And a great serve from North Penn. 2 bumps from Ridge and a spike.
And out of bounds.
And that is out of bounds for Pennridge. North Penn growing their lead. Trying to keep it going, trying to get those final points.
I was just about to say Pennridge probably take their timeout about now.
That was a great call from them. They were in the same situation before. They started to grow a lead and then started to lose a little bit. So a little bit of strategizing is a great call. What do you think we're going to see? You think we're going to see North Penn score these final 4 points, or you think we're going to see a Pennridge comeback?
I mean, after the last timeout Pennridge had, they came back strong. So if they can do the same thing that they did last time, I think they definitely have a chance to win the set.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think Pennridge has some great strategizing there. It's just they need to keep those wheels turning. I feel they start to get a little worn out with North Penn capitalizing on that, but I think if they get a good strategy in place, they definitely can get back up to North Penn and be able to get this set. As the Rams players start to go back into the court with 10 seconds left on the clock. North Penn doing a short cheer, getting encouraged to finish off this set. North Penn number 27, Maya Mikulski with the serve. And a great serve from Mikulski.
Goes out of bounds. They try to save it, and they cannot.
That was a great attempt at recovery for Pennridge. That bump started to go out of bounds. Two players trying to bring it back, but unfortunately they just could not. North Penn needing only 2 more points to finish off the set with a 7-point lead above the Rams. And Mikulski with her serve. Ridge 2 bumps.
Great save from Pennridge right there.
Great save. Good spike from North Penn. Got a good rally here. Pennridge bringing it over. North Penn, great teamwork. A great save from Ridge. North Penn bring it back over.
And that goes out of bounds.
It's going to go out of bounds, finishing that long rally in favor of North Penn. That is set point for North Penn. They need 1 more point, and that will earn them their second set they need for the required 3 to win. Kulski with serve. Ridge bumping a set. North Penn, great teamwork, bringing it back, and a spike.
And they kill.
And they kill. North Penn winning the second set, 25-16, with them only needing 1 more set in order to win this game. Both teams going back to their huddles for a 3-minute break in between sets. We've seen a lot of great crowd participation from both sides, and yeah, I mean, this third set, we could really see anything. What are you predicting here, Tara?
I mean, I think North Penn still, I think Pennridge still has a good chance. I mean, they've had some great energy. I mean, in the beginning they were struggling a little bit, then they had some great plays. I mean, just North Penn is just like, it's so hard. Like, they're so great, and they're just doing a great job so far.
I agree, and I think while we've been talking about Pennridge maybe struggling a little bit, I think we've been seeing this with North Penn as well. I think once one of the teams is able to get that momentum, it can be difficult for the other team to regain possession. I mean, we've seen quite a few times in both of these sets where it's kind of gone back and forth, but we've also seen times where both North Penn or Pennridge have just dominated for 5, 6, 7, 8 points straight in a row. You think this final set, not final set, I apologize, third set, I suppose it could be the final set if North Penn does win it, but this next set, do you think we're going to see more of a domination style set, or do you think this is going to be a bit more neck and neck?
I think it will definitely be neck and neck. I mean, Pennridge has stayed positive. I mean, from their sidelines to over here in the bleachers, they've been having some great backup from the crowd, coaches, and everything. I mean, I think Pennridge definitely still has a chance. I think that they just need to get the ball more often, be able to get those sets moving, you know, got to keep going. But I think also North Penn, I mean, it can go either way here. North Penn's been doing a great job.
I agree. And I think especially the other thing to note is while the current set score is 2-0 North Penn, that doesn't mean that each set has been a blowout. I mean, the last set was less than a 10-point difference, very much recoverable by the Rams. So I think even though it appears that North Penn is dominating, it's a lot closer than it appears. I think Pennridge, if the Rams can just push a little harder against North Penn, maybe just get a couple more possessions, a couple more slip-ups from North Penn, I think they can win this next set. We'll see as we have less than a minute on the court, ticking down to 30 seconds. The Rams start to go back onto the court, and North Penn still finishing up their huddle, going in for a bit of a cheer, getting ready to move into this third set. North Penn hoping it will be the last, Pennridge hoping it will absolutely not be the last. And both teams moving onto the court, less than 20 seconds left in the break.
And with almost 10 seconds left, we see Pennridge. We see Pennridge getting ready. North Penn still talking a little bit. And you see the ref in the middle there. Honestly, I think Pennridge can definitely still win this one. They've been doing a great job. I mean, as Ethan said, even though they are losing 2-0 for the sets, they are still holding up great against the undefeated Knights.
I agree. As we move into this third set, looks like we're going to start with North Penn serving.
Mikulski. getting ready for a serve. And it's off and it's out of bounds. First point for Pennridge here.
Great out of bounds from for Pennridge there. They move into their serve.
Number 12 on Pennridge, Dakutsky. Keeping it up. And goes right off the net there. Second point for Pennridge. Having a strong start here.
This is a good early start for the Rams as they try and take this third set.
And Kotsky again. Goes up. And trying to pass it to North Penn. Goes out of bounds. Right now, Pennridge has 3 points. North Penn 0. Serving again. Pennridge. Strong serve, but it is, oh, and it is in. Great kill there. Or ace, I mean. Honestly, if Pennridge keep this up, they definitely got a chance to win the set here. And serve Pennridge again. Off of North Penn. Wow, Pennridge, 5 points now.
Pennridge definitely did some magic in that huddle as we were seeing already off to a 5-point lead.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Pennridge again on that serve. Oh. Oh, and just out of bounds. North Penn's first point of the set. North Penn serving now. Mikulski. Pennridge. North Penn. Bring it out. Blocked. Going back and forth here. So. Bump. Bump again. Great volley here. And Pennridge gets the point. Pennridge now winning 7-1 for this set.
It was a great rally from both sides there. Pennridge ultimately coming victorious as they continue this lead, moving more into the third set.
Pennridge serving as it goes up. Oh, and down into Pennridge territory there. And now scores 6-2 Pennridge. Mikulski, Mikulski, now serving for North Penn. Good block there, off net. Oh, and great save from Pennridge there. Bouncing off. Oh, out of bounds. Point for Pennridge. 7-2 Pennridge.
Great for Pennridge. You could see some great celebration from the sideline and the coach as we move in.
And Pennridge serving. North Penn. Ooh, and just out of bounds. Oh, point to North Penn. North Penn 3, Pennridge 7. I mean, honestly, like, how do you think this is happening right now? What do you think changed for Pennridge?
I think there was just some great strategizing in that huddle. I think they're starting to figure out a few tricks to use against North Penn. But we'll have to see how this North Penn possession goes.
And North Penn. Down to Pennridge. Setting up. And, oh, right over the net there. Back and forth from Pennridge. Over the net again. Bring it up. And attempted kill there. Oh, and it goes out of bounds for Pennridge. Point for North Penn. North Penn 4 points, Pennridge 7.
Looks like this is going about how we expected. North Penn, when either team is able to get that ball, once they get moving, the distance between the teams starts to shrink.
Yep. And North Penn, again. Right off Pennridge, going up, and out of bounds. Honestly, what do you think, Ethan? What do you think about this set?
I think it's been going great so far. I mean, we saw early Pennridge dominance, but North Penn's definitely starting to make it back, as we see with number 14 going for a serve.
Bring it up. Oh, good block there from Pennridge. North Penn. 4. Oh, nice job, North Penn right there. Score is 6-7. Pennridge winning.
We saw another great spike from Teju Arun. Definitely getting a lot of great spikes from the right side of the court.
North Penn serving once again. Ooh, great save right there from Pennridge, but it goes out of bounds. 7-7 tie game now for this set. North Penn still serving. Loff. All the way to the back. Pennridge territory right there. Now North Penn. Set. Oh, and out of bounds it goes. Another point for Pennridge right there. See some great celebrations from North Penn, with North Penn coming back in the set.
Looks like North Penn gained that point because it was in. North Penn going for a serve with their 1-point lead, 8-7.
And going back into North Penn territory. Oh, and blocked by Pennridge. Right across the net there. Oh, and Pennridge just not being able to get that there. North Penn is now winning 9-7 here. North Penn making a comeback. North Penn still serving. Oh, and that is North Penn's point. Some great moves from North Penn here. I mean, they were losing and now they're bringing it up. 10-7 North Penn. And timeout. I mean, honestly, right here, we've been seeing some strong plays from Pennridge to begin, but now, just going back to North Penn. I mean, crazy here. I mean, with North Penn winning it all for the first 2 sets, you'd expect them to stay strong, and now they are. What do you think, Ethan?
I think this is going about how we expected. I think North Penn definitely, they definitely weren't starting too strong. Pennridge keeping that momentum, but of course, once North Penn is given the chance, they just keep scoring. They now have a 3-point lead over Pennridge with only 20 seconds left in the timeout.
And we can expect to see, I mean, maybe Pennridge can bring this back, win the set. With only roughly 2 seconds left in timeout. Coming back to the court now.
All right.
Crowd is very excited here for what can be the last set. Serving again, North Penn. Back to Pennridge. Keeping it up. Middle. And kill right there for North Penn. Point for North Penn. Now winning 11-7.
North Penn will not stop moving. Pennridge is going to have to do something spectacular here in order to disrupt North Penn and regain possession.
Trusilova serving again. Bring it up. North Penn territory. Now was point for Pennridge.
And that was the spectacular event I was referring to. Pennridge going for a spike, hitting North Penn's line. getting inbound as Pennridge sets up a couple swaps.
Yep.
Pennridge regaining possession with a 3-point deficit.
Pennridge staying strong here. Again, like honestly, their main strength is not being discouraged by these undefeated Knights. Serve Pennridge. Bring North Penn. Setting it up for, up to the ceiling from Pennridge. Back to North Penn. Oh, and off the net from North Penn. That is a point for Pennridge. Pennridge coming back here.
Pennridge making it back with only 2 points to go until they're tied back with North Penn's 11.
Emma Hill serving here for Pennridge. Good serve there. North Penn. Oh, and point for North Penn. That was a great shot there.
North Penn trying to regain that serve so that they can try and get another push like they had earlier in this set and in the previous sets.
North Penn still winning, 12-9. And now North Penn is serving. Oh, right off the net. Point for Pennridge.
That was unfortunate for North Penn. They weren't able to get that push started, but it was very fortunate for Pennridge, trying to shorten the gap. Only 2 points less than North Penn. Rams 10, Knights 12.
Pennridge serving. Bring it up. And blocked by Pennridge. Trying to bring it. Oh, and a kill for Pennridge. North Penn still winning 12-11. Pennridge coming back.
Pennridge is excited with this opportunity to bring it back. A little over halfway through this set. Pennridge 11, North Penn 12, as Pennridge number 14 sets up for a serve.
Oh, and right into North Penn territory. They're not able to get it. Tie game here in the third set. Pennridge. Ball to Pennridge now. Serving, number 14, Loff. And up. Right off the two hands. Pennridge back in North Penn. Great block there. Back to Pennridge. Bring it back in North Penn. And great play right there from North Penn. Swapping out some players there. Scores now 13-12 North Penn.
It was a great rally from both sides, as we saw. North Penn and Pennridge both having some great teamwork there, with North Penn ending up victorious as they continue on with their 1-point lead.
Donaldson serving for North Penn. Bring to Pennridge. Bring it out. And back and forth here. Bring it back to Pennridge. And hit the net. Point for North Penn here. 14-12 North Penn.
North Penn gaining a 2-point lead, trying to keep that push going up until the 25.
And Donaldson serving again for North Penn. Oh, and an ace there right from North Penn. Great play, getting their momentum moving again. 15-12 North Penn.
Pennridge not discouraged, though. They know that they have made comebacks before, and they're going to keep trying as North Penn continues their push.
North Penn serving again. Great block there from Pennridge. Trying to keep it in play. The ball. North Penn bringing it up. Getting ready for a kill. Blocked by Pennridge, but not enough. Point for North Penn, 16-12.
And I keep bringing her up, but Teju Arun again getting a superstar spike, getting that point for North Penn. North Penn 4-point lead, ready to serve.
Right to libero on Pennridge. Back and forth here. Great block from North Penn right there. Bring it up. Nice North Penn. Some great gameplay right there. Bring it up. Pennridge getting ready. Back to North Penn. Just a little tip, and it works. That was a great play by North Penn. What are your thoughts, Ethan?
That was incredible. A great tip there just to get right into Pennridge's struggle zone. Multiple players going for it. North Penn capitalizing on that with their 17-12 lead in the third set.
North Penn serving. Middle. And up, touch the ceiling. Oh, and right, goes out of bounds. Point for North Penn. They're winning by 4.
North Penn hoping for this to be their final set with only 7 more points for them to go.
And timeout.
And that is timeout. Before we continue on, I'd like to thank all of our viewers on either North Penn Television or on the radio, WNPV 98.5 FM. No matter where you are, you can always watch North Penn events. Now, we've seen a lot this set so far. North Penn regaining their lead at the end, but we saw quite a Pennridge lead at the beginning. What do you think is going to come out of this timeout, Sarah?
Honestly, I think we've seen some strong playing for Pennridge. I think it's just hard for them to maintain it against North Penn since they are such a powerhouse. Again, undefeated. I think Pennridge may have a chance to win the set, but it's definitely going to be hard for them since North Penn is playing so well. I mean, some of their plays, it's just been insane. I mean, their aces, their kills, it's just been crazy.
I agree. And with less than 10 seconds in this timeout, both teams getting ready to move into what is potentially the final set. North Penn ready to try and finish this off.
North Penn very excited on their sideline. Pennridge still staying positive over there. With Kate Donaldson getting ready to serve on North Penn. Pennridge super hype on their side. And serving North Penn. Ooh, and just out of bounds for North Penn with Pennridge getting that point. Now 18-13.
As we've seen previously with Pennridge, when they get out of that timeout, they are ready to move. So with this possession, this is great for them.
And Pennridge serving now. Scholes. Bring it up. Down. Some back and forth here, right off the net. Keeping it back and forth. Tipping. Oh, and North Penn is successful with another one of their tips. They are insane. North Penn 19, Pennridge 13.
And that right there, in my opinion, might be so far the rally of the game. Going right over the net. North Penn scoring a point there with only 6 more points to go.
North Penn serving now, McCulkey. And serve to Pennridge. Keeping it up, out of bounds. And bring it up, getting ready for the kill. Oh, touched by Pennridge. Therefore, a point for North Penn, 21-13.
This is getting close for Pennridge. Their spirits might be starting to dwindle, but of course the sideline is cheering them on, getting them ready. North Penn only needed 4 more points, but we have seen Pennridge comebacks before.
Mikulski, again, for that serve. Strong serve there. Getting ready. Oh, tip. Oh, great play by North Penn. I mean, they were great at tipping it over there. North Penn 22, Pennridge 13. Serve North Penn, Mikulski. North Penn bringing it up. Excuse me, Pennridge. Some great defense from North Penn right there. Oh, great save by North Penn. Bring it back over to Pennridge. Keeping it up. And it goes out of bounds. Point for North Penn, 23-13. North Penn almost securing their victory here. Mikulski serving for North Penn. Strong. Trying to keep the ball in play. North Penn. Oh, almost great defense from Pennridge there. North Penn staying confident, staying hyped. They are ready to win this thing. Set point, 24-13.
Let's see if Mikulski is able to get this ball over for a final point.
Mikulski Pennridge keeping up. Trying to get this point. Oh, so close right there. North Penn trying to defend it. It's okay. Set point with Pennridge now having to serve. Are they going to be able to stop North Penn from winning this?
North Penn, 10 points above Pennridge. Pennridge had a lot of work to do.
And the serve to the North Penn. Even up, getting ready for that kill. Oh, and North Penn wins it. Staying undefeated. Final score, North Penn 3-0 for the set, 25-14.
That was an incredible game, folks. I mean, we saw a lot of great play from both sides. Although it may appear North Penn got that 3-0 within each set, it was absolutely a close game. Both teams getting ready, giving their final good games, and we would like to thank all of our listeners and watchers for seeing our broadcast. I'm Ethan Fox.
I'm Tara Sujak.
And as we continue on, I mean, we saw some great things here. Everyone getting ready. It looks like both teams are going for their debrief. Pennridge seeing how they can improve. North Penn also, as we continue on. So once again, I'm Ethan Fox.
I'm Tara Sujak.
And have a great night, everyone.